Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld is licensed and produced by Madman Entertainment, Anime Limited, Aniplex of America, and Studios A1 Pictures. Based on the works by Riki Kawahara, please support the official release. Hello to YouTube, Jack here with the continuation of Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld Season 2, Episode 1, which is not what we're gonna be calling it because, oh my god, what is this for a mouthful? Who even goes with this? You know that basically, that this is Sword Art Online Season 3, Season 2, Part 2. No, we're not gonna be doing this. This is just Core 2 of like Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld. Which is already in it for itself a mouthful, but yeah, Episode 13 is what this is. I know I'm kind of hampering on this, but seriously, just consider this for a second. I know we've had crazy season shenanigans before, especially with like the Monogatari stuff and whatnot, which is all over the place. But just internalize this for a second. That Alicization is basically Season 3. War of Underworld is basically Season 2 of that. And now we're in Season 2 of that. Who even? I don't know if this was a Corona-related delay, by the way. But, well, it happened. I mean, it's not like the first time that seasons get split in Core 1 and 2 with like the pause in between, but here we are now, Episode 13, so where do we leave? I forgot all the terminology, by the way. Good on me. Yeah, the war basically started at I want to say the bad guys, like the Dark Territory. I'm pretty sure that's what they call, like the folks who live there. Sort of being like on the Vesta was his name, right? Vesta. I still have my name list. Hey, that's great. But I can't rate the C or S. I think it's Vecta, basically. Oh my god, my memories at names, and it's been like what, 3 months, if even longer, maybe. Yeah, anyway, he's like kind of became the king and sort of delegated the attack and didn't give a shit about who died and whatnot, so just kind of threw his soldiers at it. Except the people there kind of like have lives and hopes and aspirations and dreams, so they aren't as much the bad guys as we were led to believe, and now we're sort of stuck, and all the girls, the harem, even though I kind of loathe calling them that because it's not a harem, because Kirito's in a committed relationship with Asuna, so not a harem, but oh well. The girls now all joined the game as various goddess avatars. Well, Asuna did before, but now, like, Shion and Suguya and all the others, like, apparently, like, the side characters with Liz and whatnot, are also gonna join, plus the players from Alpha Online are also gonna join, like, more temporarily, but yay! All over the place. I don't even know what's gonna happen now, but, well, the gang's here now, so ain't that great. Fun times. So yeah, Episode 13, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. By the way, I will say, like, both, like, the previous season in general had such amazing animation that I'm so looking forward to more of this. How long did you even wait? Come to think of it. That's an amazing nickname. How is this the first time I've heard it? Okay, I'm digging the color thing they just did there. Like, Kirito here basically being like the colorless version of himself. Wait. This isn't Lisa, is it? Now that I think about it. Well, I mean, he had to return eventually, so... Awakening. The War of Underworld. What a fitting title. Yeah, as I was trying to say, like, how long has Asuna been waiting because of the whole time delay thing? Given you've arrived really fast. Oh wait, hasn't it been slowed down? Now that I think about it, there was a thing, right? Like, or not slowed down. Well, this is awkward, but gotta do this eventually, so there's that. On that note, you could have softened the blow a bit. Freaking goddesses part, I love that so much for no reason at all. Like real world. That's a very casual dismissing of their entire lives. And yes, they are all females. I kind of want to look this up real quick on the side note though. Hi. You sure are being rather casual for like having someone make out with your boyfriend, but oh well. Wait, previous season also didn't have an opening theme by Lisa? Really? I missed out big time on that. Did you not see her entrance? Well, you're kind of like a goddess avatar, so... Because the Psycho said so. Well, I guess you all kind of spawn them in mid-air, except if you can't fly, then that sort of sucks. Why not look? Well, like, why do they all look like their other game avatars? Oh god, that name. Victor, that was it. Thank you. Man, this guy's just having the worst day. Well, like, aren't you just a little bit too carefree, honestly? Well, damn. Oh, hi! Well, that's all kinds of gross. Can I eat her, or whatever? Boink. Well, maybe you shouldn't just surrender yourself as prisoner. Oh, great, we're going full on tentacle right there. Well, I heard something along that line happening. For future reference, don't just surrender yourself. That's some nice restoration you've got going there. So I guess that's gonna be whatever your special, like, power system color or whatever is. Though I will say, from the backlash I've heard about this, I was honestly expecting worse. I think this is a pretty fair circumstance to, kill someone, but I appreciate the sort of consideration, the fact that you're dealing with real people, like real lives. Digging the music though. We're really driving home the contrast between the two of them, aren't we? Oh? I love this so much with the eyes. Honestly. Like the whole eye effect in general. Honestly, you're way more naked than she is. Well, shallow as it might be, you overcame the system thingy, restriction. Oh, they're wilting, aren't they? The flowers, that is. And again, I'm digging the sound so much. Well, honestly, you're far less human. So, she dead for good now? I hope so. Not necessarily because I care so much whether she's alive or dead, but I just don't like death fake outs. I don't even know why. I just dig this so much. Like in general, animation and sound design wise. Oh, there you are again. So is that like a new body then, since the previous avatar got destroyed or like killed, basically? This guy's such a blast too. See this whole sound design happening here. Ah, I love it so much. Wait and see, I guess. Epic music. Well, he dodged. I just listen to this. Isn't this awesome? Sure, just catch it. Why don't you? Yeah, that. Although you're kind of not supposed to kill Alice. Although I don't know if he even still cares about that. Doubtful. Oh, that's an interesting attack. Well, good thing he got himself such an overpowered avatar, otherwise this would have been over pretty quick. You probably can't. Your eminence, still. Oh, I miss Administrator. She was way more fun than Vector here. Yeah, but if you die here, that's not really gonna solve anything. So bad. But I dig the music so much. This is awesome. Yeah. Mind over matter. Especially in this world. Oh, what now? Or the Alpha Online players. Well, I don't even care. That entrance gave me goosebumps just now. Oh. Like, moments like these make me not even care about anything else. Because you've got great animation, great soundtracks, and great sound design, and that just plays so well together. Also, the old theme is back. Not Lisa again! I'm genuinely surprised by this. I mean, I'm not holding it against the artists performing this, I'm just surprised, is all. I think this is the first time she isn't involved at all. Next time. Into Eternity. That sounds fancy. Yeah. I'm still loving this. I mean, I think I've said it before, but I hate Vector as an antagonist. Like, if there's one thing I really want to hold against this show, like, I don't mind a lot of the criticism that is generally thrown towards Sword Art Online, honestly. Like, Mary Sue, I don't care. Overpowered, I don't care harem, which, again, I'm somewhat contesting in the sense that Kirito's in a committed relationship, so screw the harem idea anyway. Although I see where people are coming from, as every arc just throws more and more girls at him, so... But I'm more attributing this to the Mary Sue aspect than the harem aspect, honestly. But yeah, I don't care too much about all that. Like, also people are like super complaining about the whole sexual harassment, I guess, like abuse, whatever have you, which also, do you even anime? Like, I get the previous one in the episode that even had the content warning and all that. Like, that's apparently a thing, but other than that, I've seen worse. And I'm not even talking about actual porn. Like, I just don't know why people are so upset. And from what I know, even in the first place, this is anime-only stuff. Like, not the snake sucking her life force, but the sexual twist of it. But in all seriousness, like, there was a bit of an outcry when this episode aired. And I know I'm super late for it, but I didn't look too deep into it because I didn't want to spoil myself, but I was really expecting worse. I don't know if I'm just sort of, like, if it's lost its effect on me, but you know, you have this, and then you have other animes like, say, Goblin Slayer, where everybody's like, oh my god, lose your mind, episode 1, it's so dark and twisted with the goblins and the rapes and all that, and Sword Art Online does it as like, oh my god, how dare you do rape, and it's like, yeah, it's a bad thing, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the right person to be talking about this or something. I think this is what, the third time we're doing this? Like, you've had the time with Asuna and the Oberon dude in the Alfheim Online arc for the first time. Like at the end, before Kirito kind of cut him to bits. And the 2 times in Alicization now, once with the girls where Yujo broke 3 and now this. And it's... I mean, I guess you could like Gabriel Vector do too in general. But I don't know, it just doesn't hit as hard for me, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, in any case. I've said it just now, Vector is like about the only thing that I happen to really dislike. Like, the villains in general are also so one-dimensional boring. Which is why I liked Administrator. I don't know, she had, to me at least, felt like she had a bit of depth to her. She was fun compared to all the other villains, and like even the Pennywise clown Chancellor dude was like head over heels for Administrator. He too, like all these antagonists, they just feel so pointlessly over the top. Like you just want to drive home how evil and despicable they are, and goddamn it, give your villains some depth, if you will, please. And no, being a random psycho who enjoys killing isn't really that much of a depth. Like the little backstory with Gabriel and the girl he killed and what have you. It's an eh. It's like eh. In any case, with this episode 14, let's get into it. Enough rambling. But you know the positive, I still freaking just enjoy watching this. Because the animation, the sound design, and the OST and the background music and everything just plays so nice together. It's fun. It's fun to watch. And that's really all that matters, isn't it? So yeah, episode 14 in 3, 2, 1, go. Do you really like need to be so needlessly epic and transmatic? Also, good job that all of your friends are spawning near you. Yeah, especially since, you know, pain isn't dulled in this world. Yeah, everyone. It's such a feel-good music theme, though, isn't it? Not those red guys, mind you. Different red guys. Well, you had your moment in the spotlight. I take it that he's going to be relegated to the background for the rest of the season again. In terms of complaints I have about the show, I guess the token male guys be another one that sort of stings a bit. Like Klein and Yujo, and the sort of like, look, Kirito isn't the only male guy that all the girls fall for. We totally have other male characters, right? Right? No, we don't. Realistically, we do not. I mean, I had hopes for Yujo, but then he died, so there's that. And I've said before, I'm glad that they didn't fake out his death, because I hate that even more, so thank you for not doing it. That's such a nice rebirth, though, the opening there. And to eternity. The quad and somber OST now. Look. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna be the dick here. But you realize they are just game characters. I mean, I get that you put like a lot more than just the game character, and that like losing them forever is a big hit. But there are people who literally have their life on the line. Just saying. Just saying. Well, that's convenient. Could you always do that? Again, it's like, I know what you're saying, but it's sort of super condescending to tell them they're from the real world. Isn't it? I mean, you can't necessarily fault him. If 99% of the people you ever meet from the outside world look like that, it's not that hard an assumption to make. You're like, that's 2,000 people. Yeah. Side characters should stay back. Well, we've got ourselves a decent army now, I guess. I dig this theme so much. I mean, don't celebrate too early, but still good. Also, a chance to bring back some characters. However short it might be. Hype, hype. Where's the downplay? Come on. No? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, you know, on your cell phone. I love that. Well, I'd say like all of your little floodlight there aren't anymore. And what now? Like heartbeat? Well, I mean, he's gonna come back from that eventually. Dead. I mean, this is anime, so... Although I appreciate a deeper reason than just the power of friendship. Yeah, no, he's gone. Hmm. Well, you're dealing with souls and life and whatnot, so there's generally a lot of philosophical, like, stuff going on. Well, good thing he's got a lot of people. That was 6 months ago, eh? I like the idea, honestly. Like, at least much more than just waking up to the power of friendship alone. I mean, it kind of, like, boils down to a more sophisticated explanation of power of friendship, but again, it's so much better than just waking up because the world needs you or something. I mean, imagine a situation in which we didn't have to do this in the game. More like, aren't you basically showing them a pathway to you if you do that? Hmm. Just do your best. An epic plan our sleeves. I love that phrasing. Okay. Well, you brought him up, so I'm sure he's gonna come into play somehow. Like what? Yeah. Gotta do your part now, I guess. Well, yeah, since, you know, he's kind of gonna be dead otherwise. I mean, not dead, but, you know, vegetable. Damn. Well, just don't be like, you know, the mole or something. That would suck. That was a mighty sweet shot. Come on, this is awesome though, isn't it? So I guess he's like bad in time for reinforcements. Or was it this way? Okay. I mean, no duh. It's not some big brain moment to figure that out. Well, that wasn't. In terms of epic shots. God, I love the animation so much. Also, poor dragon. Well, it won't be that easy. Which is the main issue I have with this right now. Like, try as you may, I'm not gonna be sitting here and believing that they just killed the main bad guy and we're all over and done with it. Never mind this being the second episode, it's just not happening. Also, good morning. Well, as far as epic deaths goes, he gets one. The rank 2. Oh, hi! Well, his memories are definitely a lot kinder than the real one. Also, she's naked, so take that for what it's worth. Oh, what did you with your old man charms? Well, I suppose that's like the positive way to look at it. I appreciate the cameo. Oh my! That's happy. No, I dig that. I really dig that. Didn't expect that and I love it. Oh. Oh? So did he now? Color me surprised. That's how he got back. Fair enough. Couldn't read a word on that. But I suppose it's like his account from Gun. Okay. I'll be seeing you in my nightmares tonight. Oh, so many awesome shots. I'll have a lot to pick from for the thumbnail for this one, don't I? I'm looking forward to it. Not really. It's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, no, color me surprised. I really thought that Victor was just gonna be like, nope, I survived. I mean, like, I knew he wasn't dead either way. Like, even if you kill him, he was just gonna wake up on the outside. That was always gonna be a thing, no matter what, but... No! Like, he killed him. He killed the Emperor dude for good, I guess. I mean, we're kinda, like, over and done with the war side of things anyway. Like, we've sort of dealt with the first attack wave and the last one, and like the ILE person's now dead, and most of the Underworld characters sort of seem to be like on the like screw the Emperor dude now. Like, it's still sort of a question like what he's gonna do from like with his converted character now. I understand that they're both like high level characters of what have you and so on. Like they're still gonna have an impact, but I'm genuinely happy that the Emperor character just died. Like I still have the feeling that in the long run it's not gonna be that big of an impact. Like his converted character is still somehow gonna make an impact on somehow, somewhat. I don't know how exactly, but I just fear still this lingering fear that we're gonna undermine this defeat somehow, and I really hope we don't, because like you saw me, I just completely dismissed it outright when he got killed. That like nope. I just figured, I don't know, the energy was gonna come back, another secret skill revealed that, hey, this is how I survived, but he didn't, and that makes me happy. So, don't take that from me, please. Like, especially, I was so afraid that Berkule's death there just now was gonna be undermined by the fact that, hey, Vector, evil Emperor, survived, actually. So, you know, it was all for naught. Other than buying some time, I guess. But he got such an epic death, and I didn't want it to be just like, fuck you, the very next scene. So I appreciate that. Yeah, that's just kind of all I have to say. I have this lingering fear, and I really, really hope they don't do it. Again, I know his character's gonna come back. Sort of one way or another, because, you know, he can convert his character. And again, I knew he wasn't dead, that he was just gonna wake up, but still, please don't just soft reboot him, is I guess what I'm trying to say. I know he's just gonna wreak some havoc still, and like his character does look the same, effectively, so there's that too. What even happens if you kill the converted characters? Like, I guess they're just lost, basically. Like, you can't get them back, but you still just wake up, right? From the outside, I assume, because if not, then all of these 2,000 converted characters from Alpha Mountain Line are, like, kind of screwed. If they die, for good, that'd be awful. But yeah, we'll see. In any case, let's get into episode, what even is it, 15? 15, yeah. And the 3, 2, 1, go. I'm talking way too much, by the way. I'm still under 1 hour for 2 episodes, which is good, because I can't get over 2 hours of the whole thing. Where did the other dragon go, by the way? Like, there should still be a corpse lying around. It's kind of a grim thing to focus on, I know, but... Also kind of presumptuous to assume that he would just, you know, win, but oh well. Oh, good, good. Oh yeah, you kind of left before, like, the other people arrived. So not good, not good. Yeah, like, not for good, ever. Which is super unfair, honestly. To save you. I do agree with that. But it was to save you, nonetheless. Also, I love that Una reverse cut she just pulled there. That was great, honestly. I think the Solemn silence too for this, even though I'm talking all over it. I mean, one way or another. Kind of depends on how the whole thing goes down. Like, how do you go outside is the question I'm asking. It's kind of what Administrator tried too, but do you have a body to go into or something along those lines? I mean, I guess you could upload in one of the robots, like that. Ooh, it's a rematch, by the way. Since, you know, he killed you before. In GGO. A respectful farewell. I dig it. I don't know why the dragons are glowing though. Like, what's reflecting light there? Instigation. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about you people. Like, the fact that they were still fighting here too. Like, good job too. Like, fight beyond the breaking point. Love. Or something. Oh damn. At least you might. Goodbye, epic sword. On that note, I do wonder if like Administrator actually had any intentions of like what she meant with that promise, or if she not promise, but like if she even believed in what she was saying. Is what I'm trying to say. That's such an awesome line, but come on. Yeah. Honestly, that's terrifying to even imagine the idea. I like the mythical music for the like Alpha Online people. Give him more screen time. Yeah, no, again. I mean, the long run, yes, but there's still gonna be some hiccups along the road. Who again? Okay. Well, that's an interesting twist. China? I was gonna say it sounds more Chinese from the speaking, but it could. I wasn't sure if that was just gonna be like terrible English again. Well, they sound like great equipment for training, so I don't know why the army wouldn't have them, honestly. So that's your cover story then? More like, it's kind of a, like, sad cover story. Like, more the idea like that Korean, Chinese, and American server all worked in perfect harmony together, but the evil Japanese invaded them. It's, it sounds fishy as all hell, is what I'm saying. Well, that'd be a fun twist. If basically their like reinforcement armies were to turn on them. That sound just now. But what's with the needlessly epic entrance for you? Like, aren't you just basically a normal random converted character? You really shouldn't get that epic an entrance. Okay. I was gonna say that's more than just like psychological, right? Yeah, I don't trust you. At all. Yeah, who thought that would be like something to do outside of the game, huh? So, by the way, shouldn't ladders like this have like one of those like round guards thingy? Leader. Yeah, sure riles people up if they think they're on the path of righteousness. Like, realistically, if you were hacked, what good does killing the people in-game do? Yeah. We shall not be relegated to the background again! I mean, sooner or later they will, but eh. It's about time for the turnaround. Could really need it. Again, I thought it kind of would like really enter the shtick of doing it yourself, but I guess watching is good enough now. But I mean, what a twist! What a twisty twist! Ooh, so twisty. I mean, it's not like I said that since he first showed up. But oh well. Seeing as things are getting desperate now, I'm really kind of looking forward to the turnaround now. Because they're laying the groundwork with those suspicious people mixed in there. I have no idea how they would do it, because, you know, they look like everyone else. I guess maybe take off the helmet, I don't know. But beyond that, it's like, even so, what are you gonna do? And I want to see that, so hyped. That's new, isn't it? Like, that's not the I code we usually had. So, yeah, I guess, like, the dude, the vice captain, I don't even know really vice commander, what to call him, Miller, I guess? Given his position at English-sounding name on my name list, I guess that was his name. But, yeah, was he legitimately the leader of Laughing Coffin? Because that'd be kind of an epic twist. I'm just not sure. Like, in terms of converted characters, it would make sense, but also, it's like, Plus, he looks the same, like, face-wise, but all the characters look the same face-wise. But I don't know why else they would do it, you know? Like, the idea that he's basically, like, A, a mass murderer, and B, an SAO survivor is really a nice twist, but I don't know, it just sort of feels like in this way that makes me question whether it's for real, even though there isn't really anything that is to question about it. And sort of like that in it for itself makes me question it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to doubt it. It sounds like the perfect twisty twist to pull compared to, you know, the random schmuck who appeared out of nowhere and suddenly is all friendly and helpful, being a surprise twist that he's actually a mole or a bad guy or what have you. It's like, yeah, never saw that one coming, I guess. In any case, like, I've already talked up a storm throughout the previous episodes, so let's just get into episode 16. And 3, 2, 1, go. Does it matter? Okay. Hmm. Is it actually the same voice? If so, that'd be quite neat. Oh yeah, I guess that happened too. On account of my previous, you know, sexual harassment stuff. Also, you should really do a more thorough background check on your people. Yeah, they don't seem like the guys who just dispose of loose ends like you at all. Well, what good is shooting him gonna do? I mean, I know he's not, like, of sound mind, but still. Code 871. Yep, nope, that's a very real effect, I guess. Wherever he got that one from. That's some good memory there. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of a traumatic experience, but you really gotta do more than just be traumatized all the time, you know. It's not usually the thing to ponder at night, but oh well. Like, seriously, what's going on with your eyes all the time? It's creeping me out. Well, that's nice, whatever that was. What indeed? Did he somehow manage to put it on? Like, when she hugged him? Although I'm gonna say, I would really have appreciated her if he just broken free of her own power. For once, you know? Can someone please explain to me how this guy is doing any of this with a converted character? Or is it just like the power of will, basically, like the other guys, that he's just, you know, so psycho up that he straight up can do all this shit? Oh? Well, there goes your count. That was hella sweet, though. I get the dramatic sense, but it's just somehow ever so slightly undermined by them not dying for real. Again, I understand as characters that you put all your lifeblood, like, so much into that it's worth a lot, but still. That's nice. Well, good thing he's speaking Japanese. Hi there. Yeah, then maybe ask questions before you start fighting. Yeah, you know, the people who actually die if you kill them. Well, good job throwing away a weapon. Never mind! Because they are legitimate users? I'm just curious to see how this is going to be resolved, you know? Also, these two. Well, unless someone does something real quick. Oh, hi there! I've been wondering where you went off to. Yeah, screw the Emperor. On your own? Okay, fine by me. Okay, Outbreak. That thing's bulletproof? Why? Why would you make it bulletproof? More like it's not even slightly deterred from being shot at. Bullets have a lot of force behind them, you know? Secret message, I guess. Okay. Oh, the pig person. Of course we wouldn't. Yeah, thank you. There it is. Did this guy seriously not resist the temptation of putting his own lab coat in there? Okay then. Then don't shoot him. Well, except for you again. Well, damn. Oh. Oh? That's quite a generous offer, eh? Thank God, I was really afraid there for a second. He promised you. Well, you're nuts for all kinds of people, aren't you? Honestly, because he at me. That's somehow cute. Oh yeah, closing your eyes is gonna do a real good, lot of good. Well, IT obedient. Or rather, all of them. I guess to drive home the despair. Yeah, really, it's not the time for this. Like, does he seem like the kind of guy who'll listen to his promises? Well, you are quite famous, I take it. Because, you know, it's all a game. That's actually great. No jokes, I love that. No jokes, I really dig that reasoning. Oh yeah, that's really gonna make him feel sorry now. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Might as well end it on that. Again, you know, if you're standing around watching this, do you feel the side of righteousness? Again, buying into the lie that you're liberating a server from hackers, which is in for itself so stupid. Like, there's too much to pick apart with this, come on. But putting all that aside now, even without context, have you never heard of the names or Laughing Coughing and all that? Like, shouldn't at least some keywords in that whole discussion tip you off? Oh? Hi. Okay. No idea what to make of that just now, but oh well. Never mind then. That was fun. So yeah, we've got a lot of hotspots of crisis right now. We've got the part where Lefa's at, although that seems somewhat under control. I mean, there's still like tons of enemies around, so who knows, but at least it's an ongoing conflict. We have Alice on her way to the console thingy, I guess. We have Shion versus Gabriel, or Subsidize, or whatever his nickname was. And of course, the most critical position right now, the dude at gunpoint, forgot his name, with like this double fanatic. Like, what kind of person even are you? Like, on one hand, you're like with the Offheim Online crowd, but you also sort of fell for Atmi, which again, super cute nickname somehow, but oh well. Like, I mean, I get that he's like sort of the fanatic person, easily influenced, but I'm so glad that he wasn't the one who created Administrator, but it was the other way around. Because that would have taken so much away from her just now if he somehow like just, you know, hacked her or whatever. So I'm so relieved they didn't do that. Oh my god. And you know, the whole thing with Asuna. So one way I could see this being resolved is if like they manage to sort of reboot Kirito like in the moment of crisis, since you know Miller basically or Paul basically be super off guard right now. But who knows? Like a lot could happen. We also have these like other players from the outside, Korea and China, who could potentially do something, you know, if he keeps on amping up the antagonistic vibes that he's giving off big time already. If maybe people eventually wise up to the idea that, hey, maybe this isn't the good guy we're working for, but who knows. Honestly, like, I wouldn't put it past him to just blow the lid himself, like on purpose, because he loves just spreading misery and all that. So just straight up telling the people, hey, you have actually been like slaughtering people for real this whole time, and thanks for all the help. You can go now, and lock them all out or something like that. Like, I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. So yeah, a lot of ways this could go right now. A lot of bad ways. A lot of good ways too. Pretty open-ended. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Or rather, I have a lot of ideas of what could happen that I can't really decide on one concrete thing. So yeah, that was 4 episodes. It was a blast. Also, this like second course is apparently only 11 episodes long, so there's that. But yeah. In any case, that was like 2 hours almost. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm beat. Hope you enjoyed it, and that will be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.